the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, there's the Chiefs head coach, Andy Reid. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's taken in by Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Motion man is Rice. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
Brings us 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Send the man in motion right. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
That is hot. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That his first touchdown of the new year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him, and he's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
To the air on second down. Dart. Well, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 20. First down, Giants.
At the 46-yard line.
60 by 6. Go!
On play action, it is Dart. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Uh-oh. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Here's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Pacheco, first down and more. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and
to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll try and get there, and he will get into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready for their second possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play out of the GMEN. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hold the set. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Dart. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up a 2nd and a yard. At the 35-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Let's go now.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
10 yards.
Second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Go! 60, Viking, 18. Go.
To throw is Dart. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's third down and a few inches. Operating from the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's Drew Tranquil. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
They'll go, and here's Dart. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They come up now on third down and 4 to go. To the air once more is Dart. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 69, 69. Dragon, 60.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. the decision on fourth down and try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The score, Chiefs 28, Giants 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback. He can play H-back. He can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run after catch. I think he's a good fit because remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all three downs.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Check up.
To the air again goes Dart. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Escaping to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Giants first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
19 tight. 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again, Dart. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll take this one in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there. But no extra point. The score stays where it is. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball to the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. It's 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. They'll try it now with Pacheco, and he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down. Play fake, now Dart, forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Dart. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath.
And he will score! And Scalaboo. Touchdown, Giants. For Scalaboo, 24 total TDs last year at Arizona State. This is 1st in the NFL. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
City Chiefs. First down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1 at the 38-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the Giants.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That's his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have a Giants first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down.
Dart gonna throw it again. Throw it left side, that's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
70. 19, 18.
Throwing. Dart. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
Giants 27.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so There was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7. So, halftime straight ahead. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. And before this drive starts, let me take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60.
Throwing again, Dart. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
He's into space past the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the air once more is Dart. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To the air again goes Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Dart. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? On time here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10.
Complete to Marquise Brown. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. This one here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. On the return, it's Tracy. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. Now Dart. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 70 buy-in. 65 back, 65 back.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dart gonna throw it again. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up fourth down.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Yellow.
Mahomes now on second down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
And a first down, Chiefs.
To throw is Mahomes. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the 20, here's second and 7. Here's a run with Hunt.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Brian Burns. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
43-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 24
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8.
70 live.
Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll try to run for him with Scattergood. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 4.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
18 Cardinals, go.
On 1st down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. 1st and 10.
Shut up. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it.
When you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
60 Eagles. 60.
Throwing again, Dart. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, a run with He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go now. Check up.
Throwing is Dart. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to... the play on the ball.
18 Cardinal, 8, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down, up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Patrick to throw. In trouble. And down he goes. Brian Burns. His 2nd sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year. Heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, can that pay great dividends to this point.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming.
Here's a... Third and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Ball in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Dana. He's pinned to drop him for... And that will bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for their next drive. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of
Set to go now on first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11.
And in motion is Brown.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to push this one forward. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind
Last
the
play
line.
went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Butler for the Chiefs field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
To the air on second down. Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3.
Now they face third down and 7.
Lightning, 18, go.
To throw is Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be caught. And he will have a Giants first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right here. 19, Chuck, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he won't get away. Good old tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air again goes Dart. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
To the air once more is Dart. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Don't go 18, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
7.
Hey, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take over.
They'll run. It's Scalaboo. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal.
Come on, set.
Throwing. Dart. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. You know, on to add the extra point. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone.
Rams Gano to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Go on, Eddie.
To throw is Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
3 yards to go.
They put Kelsey in motion. On third down, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Now Mahomes. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.